I've seen that before.
I've got some magnetic mounts that I really like, so when you pull it out, the hose comes out with it, which is really nice. This is your city water connection, which you've got. This is for where you fill your tank with water.
Oh, okay. And then is that where the overflow when
Yeah.
you full? Okay. What is that up there? Is that just a light? What is
That's where you can put a backup camera.
camera? Okay.
4 screws come out, you get the Furrion camera, it just mounts right there. There's a power source, it just plugs in. It comes with a monitor that you suction cup to your dash.
Okay. You hear that?
Yes, I got it.
You got? Okay, good. Tone with that.
Cable satellite input. This is for if you have a RV park that offers cable TV or something, you can cable it in here. Okay. But there's a thing you have to do inside if you're going to be using that.
Okay.
I guess they've got a direct input for a dish TV drip, but you're not using that, so you don't need to worry about that.
This thing is just drip.
Yeah, that's your
Air conditioner.
air conditioner on top.
Gotcha.
This is your black tank flush.
Yeah.
You can hook a hose up to here. Don't use your regulator. Run it at full blast. Make sure you have your black tank open when you're doing that.
Yeah.
Then you can clean out your tank.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's, you know, better than nothing.
Right.
As far as for keeping up with that. You've got your 50 amp. I like running a surge protector. You can get a surge protector for it. The best ones are the ones that I use, which I think are the best. And it is a, what's it called? Watchdog.
Watchdog. Search
Mine's Bluetooth, so it'll actually,
Alert you.
well, it alerts me, but then it'll also tell me, well, you know, what kind of amperage you have. Not only does it protect me on the high end, but it also protects me on the low end. So if amperage gets too low in the campground, which can damage appliances as well, it'll shut itself off. So it tells me how much I'm currently pulling and how many volts the campground is providing.
It's really neat.
So tell me about the low point drains. When do you use those? When do you?
Low point drains just basically used at when winter time. So on yours,
Yeah, there's two. I've actually found them, and I use it to drain. There's a couple of Peacock, Petcock type valves.
yeah, those are primarily for winter time. So you've got your gray tank and your black tank, and then they give you a redundancy one here so that if you accidentally left this open, it doesn't just come
Blocks there.
dumping out. So
Right.
they put a backup thing here.
Uh-huh.
In freezing temperatures, these will freeze and break if you have fluid
Okay.
in them. Okay.
So but the low point drain, is that from the tank or is that from
Just your plumbing.
just the overall plumbing? Okay.
You'll have a freshwater drain somewhere around here, maybe towards the back. Let's go look for it. That's for if you have water in your fresh tank. After you've used it, you want to dump it.
I haven't seen that.
It's right there. See that white valve right here?
Oh, okay.
You have water in your fresh tank. It's probably really stinky.
Okay.
You want to dump that after each use. It's probably stinky, so if you were to use it right now, it'd probably stink really bad.
Okay. That's the 50-gallon, right?
How do you use that water? Like where?
So you have to, when you're not connected to city water, you'll use your water pump, and you'll pull using your water pump.
I think I just put that in when we were back in Tulsa.
That water?
Yeah, I think it's just a few days old. It's probably not that old.
It's probably much better than the stinky sulfur water.
It doesn't
but you
smell.
can use it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
No, I'm glad I didn't know where that was. That's good.
yeah. So that's where you dump it.
Okay.
You've got a lot of satellite inputs on this thing. If you want to hook a solar panel up here, you can put a little solar
This is
panel here.
this is actually the part of the sound system, and so you can put a TV in here. So if you want to hook up the TV to the satellite, that's what this is.
TV backer.
Yeah, that's where you can screw it.
Wow.
Screw a thing in there. But that's primarily for your radio.
But what's that?
Solar input.
Oh,
So if you want to get up to 10 amp solar charger in here, you can put that in here.
okay.
Anything more than that will damage your battery without a separate controller. And it's just a battery tender. So if you want to, well, let's check your voltage on your battery now, then we'll have you turn off AC and then we'll unplug you from the thing. Let's go and see what your voltage is on your battery. You don't have to take this. We're just
What's the other LED for?
have no idea. And maybe burnt out either. So let's
If you
see
get a
what
surge
kinds of-
protector, that's where you plug it in, right there. We need new
So if
batteries.
you're storing the camper unattended, you can put a little solar charger on here, and it'll keep the batteries tended. Okay?
Well, we got a plug-in out there.
Oh, then that does it too. That would be better anyway.
Oh, let me plug it back in. What are you pressing?
Battery. So go ahead and shut the door here. We'll show you. We can go ahead and turn the AC back on if you want. Here. You were plugged back in, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do a big loop through the camper and I'll show you stuff, okay? Just go ahead and shut the door. We'll keep the flies out.
Lights?
Yeah, lights would be good. Okay, so these allow you to show you the level of everything. Black tank, gray tank, sometimes works, sometimes don't,
Okay.
depending on whether you could have some toilet tissue on a sensor and it's going to keep it from working. Okay, so this shows you full charge on battery right now because we're using the charger, and so it's showing full charge. Fresh water showing you that it's empty, but we still had some water in it. Black tank is empty right now.
Well,
Gray tank is empty. Huh?
That's not really true. But okay.
Well, I mean, it's a big battery, so if you've only used it a few times, it's still going to show pretty low.
Okay.
Okay, that's normal. Water pump,
What's galley?
just a gray tank.
Okay.
And not all these are actually going to be functional. These are generic pads, so you may have some of these not functional. Water pump, so if you're not hooked up to city water and you want to run from your internal tank, then you have to turn water pump on. Okay, you'll hear the water pump on,
Yes.
you'll hear it charge up,
Yes.
and then it'll quit, and then when you run the sink, or run the sink, you'll hear the water pump kick on. If the water pump does not shut off ever, it means you have a leak. It means it's not pressurizing.
Oh, okay.
So if it's just running, find the leak. Okay.
All right.
All right. That's the way we test them for leaks for your plumbing. Okay. So if
What
it,
if it runs out empty? Then, right, you know,
it'll
take
still it would run.
It
But
would
if
run?
yes, if it's running, if it runs out, then yes, it would run continuous probably. But if you know you have water in the tank, and like every 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, you hear the pump kick on, and you haven't turned on a spigot, it means you've got a leak somewhere.
Got it.
Water heater. This is probably the gas side of the water heater. Let's go look at your water heater outside. There's probably does it different. Let's take a look.
What is that?
Heater.
Oh, the heater.
And you're going to want to put mud dauber screens on here.
I've got them.
Because you get mud daubers in here and it's just a pain in the ass, especially in your heater. So let's see if this is. Okay. So you have on-off right here.
Yep.
So if you have water in your tank, which you do right now, you can turn that on, and that's an electric heater.
Oh, okay.
You just don't, while you're plugged in, if you run this without water, it'll burn out the element. Okay.
And what about starting up this? You said it auto starts?
It's auto start. Yeah.
Okay. So if I left that off,
I would
Is
leave this on. So when you're camping, you're having the campground pay for your hot water. You're not using your propane.
okay.
All right.
So
it's
turn it off
electrical?
and let the gas take care of it.
No, now we're letting electric take care of it.
I know, but to run the gas, if I need to run gas, is that
You can actually run them both. So to run gas, you turn it on the inside.
okay?
So if it's working, when we go turn on gas right now, it should kick on. Let's go check. I'm going to check it, okay?
Yep.
Do you know if you have propane?
Yeah, we tested this stove.
You hear it trying to light?
Cool.
So now you have propane. Now you have propane.
Hot water.
So if you guys, hold on, I gotta go turn the. Every 15 minutes, I have to turn this thing. Give me a second.
Okay.
Turn gas on when you start your showers, in addition to electric. It makes it virtually tankless. You've got two heat sources heating your water.
So you can have that on and that there on at the same
And
time.
then when you're done with your showers, turn off the one inside and just leave it on electric, which is great for doing dishes, maybe a single shower,
Okay.
stuff like that. Okay?
And then I got the replacements for those. That thing, that magnesium.
Yes.
bar, whatever.
So if you want to leave it on electric, you'll have hot water tonight. If not, you get stinky water, so I don't know if you're going to use it. So let's go ahead and turn that off. But you normally would leave that on, and that way your campground's paying for your hot water. Okay? But you don't want to run your heater if this is bone dry. And that's why before I turned it on, I did that just to make sure I had water in it.
Gotcha.
Okay? If nothing came out, then I wouldn't have turned on the water.
Because you can burn up the element.
Yes. So that's just a little safety. Okay?
Very good. And then yeah, I got those two little screen.
Yes.
Semicircular. Yeah.
And when you go to use it in the wintertime, if you're seeing black soot out here, quit using it, get it cleaned out. That means you're making carbon monoxide. It's got mud daubers inside.
Oh, shit.
Okay?
Oh boy. Okay.
So that's why you always want to protect them, because mud daubers will make homes in it. And then it won't get proper air and fuel mixture, and then you'll get black smoke.
Oh crap.
You better get, where are those things?
So that's why people use them. Okay?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
How do they attach?
So it should have come with little springs and a tool.
If they did, they might be in here.
Oh,
Here's the spring, and it has a little red, orange tool, which you may have not.
I'll give you a replacement.
You're missing one spring and one tool.
Here's a spring.
I just need the tool. I might have one. I'll see if I have the tool. I might have one in my.
And just one spring per unit?
Yeah, basically you're gonna put it in here, run the tool through here to catch this other spring, and you're gonna clip it on the thing over there.
Okay.
And it just keeps it from falling off. I might have one though. Okay.
how'd you know to get those?
What's that?
How'd you know to get those screens?
Those springs?
Mhm.
Because he mentioned the springs.
So see how this is flush like this?
Yeah.
If you're parked somewhere and this is way up like this, when you put your feet down, it means you need to lower your feet. Okay, this needs to be pretty flush or else your door is going to catch it and it's going to scrape.
Okay.
Okay?
So I've worked to
That's good
adjust
right
that.
now.
Okay, thanks.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn off water heater. So we just turned off the gas outside. Okay, you can come inside so we can keep the flies out.
We like flies.
No, we don't.
I spend a lot of time killing them.
We'll go this way. Check to make sure that's in the green. You always want to have a fire extinguisher that's still good. These also expire. Check the date on these. These are good for about 5 years.
What is
after
that?
About 5 years. That's a propane leak detector. So
It
if
should be
you've
coming up on its expiration.
if you've left on propane or done something, it's going to sound alarms and keep you from blowing yourself up. Okay, it's a good thing. Smoke detector. Check the battery on that. Okay. Slides. You want them to be all the way in or all the way out, not halfway and ever. So they need to be. The only way that they're sealed properly is if they're all the way in or all the way out. And of course, you want to get your leaks
Fixed.
So this one,
addressed.
this side here, if you take a look, David, that one seems to be out just a little bit on that side compared to the other side.
Yeah, it's not seating.
Right. So is there a way to adjust that?
The technician probably can. But yeah, that's probably why you're leaking. It's just not seating. You can feel it. It's not seating.
Yeah. That's all the way out.
Yeah.
'Cause it's all
They
the way
can
out.
do some adjustments on the outside to get it to do it. They need to recalibrate it. That's probably what's causing your leak. Okay? So you definitely want to do that. Refrigerator, you've got this figured out here. You got it on. If you're boondocking, don't run it on the coldest setting. It'll use more energy. Run it on 2 or 3 instead of on 5.
Oh, okay.
Which is on 5 right now, isn't it?
Yes, that's fine because you're plugged in. Doesn't make not
Okay.
a big deal.
Gotcha.
Okay. But if you're trying to extend and use it off a battery, then you use less.
Use
energy.
less.
Okay. Do you want me to show you how the table works?
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch your toes.
What's that black thing down there? A knee pad.
Yeah. So
No, that's.
this
that's
is
a-
gonna is now gonna set on this
Oh, I
left
see.
edge right
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna use these cushions here, different cushions, to put on top of here, and that becomes a bed platform.
Oh.
Okay, that's all there is to it. If you need an extra bed. Salem's got some sort of multi-function. You probably need to watch a YouTube. I think you can reconfigure this a little bit here as well.
I noticed that too.
That's a Salem
This
thing.
one coming out.
Yeah. Just you'll have to just get on YouTube and see how you can reconfigure it if you ever even want to. I don't know that that's ever. I'm gonna have you line this up here. Have you got that side? We'll just line it up.
Set it back on here. Yep. That's it, huh?
Potential leak there.
Shit.
Uh,
Shit.
Sometimes it's just the wallpaper coming loose because it's adhesive and it fails. It felt still solid. If it was soft, you know it's a leak. Okay. But I believe this can be reconfigured in different ways with these posts, so that if you wanted more seating area, you could do that. That's a Salem thing. I'm not really familiar with that. Not that you'd ever want to or need to, but you might be able to. Fireplace.
Is that the same company about the camera, Furion?
Yeah. Furion's like the Walmart of shopping for these things.
Oh.
So you can turn it on ambiance only.
I thought it required gas.
No, this is electric fireplace. This is electric heat source. Okay. You can change the look of it by pushing the little light.
Ooh, you're gonna like that, honey.
Yeah, that's neat. So it's not really a flame.
No, it's just an electric flame. But then you can hit the temperature button, and then it's an actual heater, and it'll turn itself on and off. So you can set it, say at 72, and it'll make heat. You put this on fan only, and it'll distribute the heat throughout the whole camper. Think of it as just a space heater, but when you don't have the heat button on, then it's just ambiance.
How do you set the temperature?
You hit the little temperature button here.
Okay. You can see it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm not sure if you press and here it's making heat right now, but we don't want it to make heat.
We can just turn it off.
Yeah, but I want to turn it off heat. I gotta figure out how I did it.
I can feel the heat already. Wow.
You can?
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get off heat on this one.
Smell it.
So this little thermostat symbol came on,
92.
and it's actually making heat.
98.
I guess you keep hitting it until it turns itself off.
Hmm.
So you can set it at a temperature. Okay. Sound bar here. You just have to look at your instructions on that one.
Yeah, we got it working one time.
But I would have a technician look at that and just get it sealed properly. Make sure all the leaks are stopped. Okay, and it may be checking the top seal, side seals, making sure that that wall's not pulling all the way in, pulling in. That's going to cause a leak.
So one of the guys that you gave me, Doug, or
Yeah, or you take it to an RV place, just whatever.
okay,
It's just you need to get it serviced.
okay.
Water is an enemy.
Mm-hmm. It's the worst.
So that could be a problem even when it's in or out, because it's not making a seal. Either way.
Potentially, yes. So your cooktop here, you said you didn't know how to use this?
Well, we
got 3 of the knobs figured out.
have 3 burners and 5 knobs, so we realized this one goes to that, this one goes to the center, this one goes to the back.
That's just
We don't
to
know
keep
what the outside ones
That's
do.
just to keep the glass from banging around in there.
That's a sparker. So,
Oh, I see.
so when you're using it, if you want to light it, you have to spark it.
Oh,
So that's your sparker,
okay.
okay? And then that one, this one, oven.
Mm,
You still have to spark and start your oven too.
okay.
And then you have a light,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Okay.
I always tell people this is a good way to know if you have shore power. If you don't have any lights here, it means you don't have shore power. You don't have shore power, like something's not working. Like this tells you that you have 110. Okay, if you don't have light here and you can't figure out what's going on, why your AC is, maybe you forgot to turn on the breaker at the pole, something's going on, but you don't have power at your camper.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I use this just sort of as a quick reference. Okay. If you've got a leak here, we can look at that in the morning, but you want to definitely get your plumbing tightened up here.
I'll take that apart when we're
Yeah,
get it back
just
out.
maybe,
It comes out at the bottom of that.
yeah, it's loose. It was ready to fall off.
It was ready to fall off.
Must, from traveling out here, it must have come loose. Something you gotta replace all that shit.
You probably don't need to replace it, but
Can I have light?
You need lights?
Yeah, I just see if I stop the leak.
I think I got a flashlight somewhere.
Do a
no,
flashlight?
it's not coming on.
Like I said, once you have
Oh,
good,
sorry for that.
once you have good batteries, turn this on. When you're ready to, before you leave, turn it on. Let it start cooling so you can start
Yeah.
loading your refrigerator. Don't worry about how much weight you put in this camper. Your truck can pull a house. Fill it up. I mean, use it. Don't worry about that. You've got plenty of truck. It won't know that it's here. Okay? Let's see here. Thermostat here you're using. This will also control your heater, which is propane heat. You'll go through a propane bottle in a couple days if you're using it to heat the camper. Okay. So always have a spare, or just I usually just turn one at a time on up front, so that I know that I'm out. I start the other one and then I go get it refilled.
I got both of them going right now.
Yeah, but if you leave both of them going, you don't know you're out until you're completely out.
Right.
Whereas if you just have one closed, when you're out, you still have a spare. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you're just using it for cooking and for water heat occasionally, it'll last you all summer on that propane. Okay?
Is that your cue?
Yeah, let me go spin this again.
This was my seat out at Chili Bowl.
Oh.
Awning, obviously, if it's windy, don't use your awning. But if you leave, I would recommend pulling it in.
I do want to clean the other one.
Yep.
RV toilets. You should have a flush lever here. Push it down a little bit. If you're doing a number 2, fill the bowl up with water first, which is partially pushing it.
Right. I
If
do that.
you're doing a number 1, no big deal, and then give it a good flush. Okay.
Okay.
More important to give it a longer flush. If you're pooping in it, you don't want poop mountains in your tank. You want it to be mixed with water. Make sure you have chemical in here so it's breaking it
Yeah,
down.
get the chemical.
Make sure you use RV toilet paper, not just septic toilet paper. Okay?
Like Scott's? Or
Scott's, as long as it says RV Marine.
RV Marine.
You have your shower here, you have an on-off control here. So if you go to turn this on and nothing comes out, it means you've accidentally turned it off up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is for conserving water, and if you're not able to drain your gray tank, so that you're using less water while you're showering, you turn it off while you're
Lather
Yeah,
it up
while
and
you're-
then-
military
And then
shower.
rinse off.
Yeah. Basically. You have a GFCI breaker here, so if your outlets aren't working, it means you probably tripped this
Mm.
Where's the reset on
on the actual outlet.
It's on there? Okay.
That probably does all of them. Plus there's one out here too. That probably does the whole coach, in all honesty.
You say GFCI?
Yeah, but it's triggered off that.
Oh, right.
So if this isn't working,
These
it
are all
means that's
downstream.
tripped.
Okay, gotcha.
So I showed you how to access this panel here. You've got 110 breakers here, which are here, and then you have your 12 volts on this side. So you've got different
Voltage.
yeah. This is 110 power. This is just your 12 volt power.
Where's the inverter to charge
You take this out, it's in there.
Really? Okay. And that's the way to get to it, right from there?
Yeah, but it's working.
Okay.
So there's no need.
Just get new batteries.
Just get new batteries. So this button in here green light. Green light means it's pulling from your roof antenna. So that's where you can search for local stations, do like that.
For TV
For
or?
TV.
Oh, okay.
If that's off, it's looking for cable. So if you just hook up a TV here or there and you want to look for local stations, That has to
So
be
this
looked at.
one works, that one out there too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a digital amplified antenna on the roof. So that has to be on, or else you're not going to find any stations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So that's a little trick there. Okay?
Okay, good to know.
So you can leave that on. Short screws, there's a piece of plywood right here. Use like 1-inch screws. You don't want to, because you'll go through the wall.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Same thing on the outer walls out here. Use short screws. Don't use 2-inch screws. Your walls are only 1.5 inches thick. You already have this mounted here.
We bought a different one though.
Yeah, that's fine. Just use the screws that are already here because you know they're the right length. Okay, or just take those out and don't go any longer. Okay. Key thing on that. So.
Interesting. It has a. I didn't realize it has a
That's the
level on it.
That's just for this
Mm.
thing.
Is that the 50-gallon tank right there?
For what?
Is that where the water tank is?
No.
Inside that box.
Yeah.
No. It's
not
just
there?
plumbing, but your tank's underneath.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And then on this one, I don't know where your it says cable TV satellite hookup here. I'm not sure which one's antenna. I would probably say your cable TV is your antenna. So that's probably where you'll hook up to get local stations. I'm surprised it doesn't say antenna. So that one will be controlled by that green button in there. Normally it should say antenna as well, but for some reason it doesn't. But if you're going to travel with satellite, then you're just going to have Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So you get that fixed.
That's about it. Any questions?
Mm-mm.
I think I got enough to think about, but yeah, no, I'm good right now.
Those are your basics on how to use it.
Thank you.
It's not silicone.
Yeah.
And then you're going to look for hairline cracks in it. If you see cracks in it, it needs to be resealed. Clean it real good with soap and water or paint thinner or whatever. Get a clean surface. And then it's self-leveling. You can put a big old glob down the center and let it fill back in. You want to seal
On the
it
roof. With the white stuff.
with the white stuff. Clean it first, get self-leveling, and you want to use a product called Dicor.
Dicor. That's something. It's okay for him to do, or do we need to have a technician do it?
You can do it.
Okay.
I see around, the vent for the bathroom. There's an open crack I gotta cover.
Yep.
So
These are probably pretty thin roofs on the Salems, so you're going to see probably joist marks, like every 16 inches or 20 inches.
Don't step anywhere else.
Step on those joists if you're on there.
I don't want to go up there if I can avoid it.
Then just take it to an RV place for $100. They'll
Oh, I don't mind climbing the ladder and getting up there, but I just don't want to. I don't want to get up there. I don't want to put my weight up there.
Well, then like to have someone do it.
Yeah.
You want to get it done.
There's an area that you can't get to unless you were up there.
So, but that's important to do because that's going to keep the water out.
16-inch on center. You said?
Maybe 16 to 20. I don't know what Salem uses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't need you coming through.
No, you don't want to step through. It's stronger than sheetrock, but not a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Some manufacturers make stronger roofs than others. I'm assuming this is not the strongest roof in the world because they don't put a ladder on there. Usually if they don't put a ladder on there,
That was my indicator right there.
yeah. If they had a ladder on there, then it's fully walkable. If there's not a ladder on there, you want to get a skinny guy up there to work on it.
A little skinny guy. A little midget.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. You ate too much.